All right, guys. I want to welcome you guys to a live version of me. I'm just doing a little video because every now and again I have these pop-up videos where I have people who are clients who call us up and ask me questions about a specific scenario. And so I kind of wanted to address this topic kind of head on first. So we'll give everybody an opportunity to kind of realize what's going on. So in our day-to-day operations training class, we always talk about, um, hiring caregivers from different locations, hiring family caregivers and things like that. If you look at our the training class, the training topics, and the workbooks that we give you, you'll see those two topics in there. First topic is why you shouldn't hire family caregivers when you first start your agency. And then the second one is hiring caregivers from other agencies. Now, again, as I said in training class, you got to hire caregivers and family caregivers. It's part of the business. It's inevitable. So you have to do that as part of the business. There's no way around it. But there is a way around, when you get, I would say probably, first year, second year, third year, you're going to have to hire them anyway. Even you're 5 or 6 months into the business starting, you're going to possibly have to hire family caregivers and caregivers from other agencies. But one of the issues when you do that is that you run into that overtime. So a lot of people are I should say agency owners are confused about that element. Well, as we talked about it in day-to-day operations, once you reach 40 hours, federal law requires and state law requires you pay overtime, right? So can't get around it. There is one legal way you can get around hiring family caregivers. Hiring, paying overtime, a legal way. We're not talking about how to rip somebody off or caregivers off. We're simply talking about a way to avoid overtime. To avoid overtime is simply don't do over 40 hours, right? So again, easier said than done when you have some patients with 60 hours a week, 75 hours a week, and then you have some patients with, with 16 hours or more a day, right? So you can reach that overtime, you can reach that 40-hour mark pretty quickly. But one of the things that I want to talk about a little bit today is just making sure that you can avoid overtime. It's not impossible. It's a difficult task, especially when it comes to family caregivers and things like that. Because typically, if you have a family caregiver who is on and the patient's on Medicaid, let's say they're receiving 75 hours a week. Well, if they have a family caregiver